All right, let's take a look. Fix my bag right here real quick. I'm going to keep going. I would imagine a POC sniper should be good enough on this one. A lot of times it might be beneficial to have a power 4 ball on. So something I might consider. Ooh, especially with that wind. So I'm going to almost encourage you guys to make sure that you put it on with this wind. This is a pretty atypical wind right here. This is, wow, did they make this hole hard. They don't typically do this. They basically made it to where the best players in the game are going to have an advantage here. The ones who bring the best clubs. Man, I only have cat on one bag. Come on. Ah, that is annoying. So let's see what I can do. Ah, jeez. Probably just botched that right into the sand. Sure enough, right into the sand. So it did hop out, and I do have my cataclysm. You're going to want to make sure that you have your cataclysm. As obvious, I was not expecting that wind in any way, shape, or form. What that does is it actually creates kind of it almost gives you a signal. You know, if you have a POC 3, if you have a POC 4, and that's all you can do, you might as well just hang it up and not play Masters, because you're barely going to be able to trickle it into the fairway. Even when you do, you're going to have to go full to get it to the green. And it's just it really creates a club advantage for guys with Cat 7, a POC 7. It really gives them a competitive unfairness. So here's what we're going to do. We're going to blast this as hard as possible. A little bit of curl. Again, great ball off to the left. It's really going to deflect my ball, but you'll see that, you know, the best that I can get this up is to essentially a max putt. And I will take a look at this putt just so you guys can get it, because there's a chance that you might accidentally barely roll it on here a couple times. So I will go through the putt here real quick, see if we can't get it to drop, or at least show you what it's going to look like from up on this shelf. You can see here my opponent with a power 0 ball, pretty much rendered useless. I don't know, what were you thinking? Why didn't you, like, a turkey ball or something? There's no reason to go at this with a zenith. So best you can do is get it up for a pitch and hopefully roll it in. Okay, so we are okay. We can get it to the hole, but you can see with how close I am to max. Looks like I'm able to get my perfect and roll it into the hole. Got my eagle. Eagle's going to be a premium here. As I mentioned, if you're playing with a POC 4, even a POC 5, a POC 5, Cat 5, for example, may not be enough. Granted, you can probably still make up for some difference with some power 4 balls, but especially if you want to play free to play and just use kingmakers to earn some berserkers, for example, it's essentially not going to be possible if you have those weak clubs. So might have to stay out of master on this one, because you just can't give up 2 strokes to the field. You can see even my opponent with the wind 5 there on the pitch didn't even make the pitch. It's not going to be an easy pitch down that hill. So very challenging hole this time around. And it really gives an advantage to guys with premium balls, premium clubs. Unfortunate to see.